I crocheted this. Does it crochet? Does it crochet?
Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on.
I'm crocheting, and my yarn just all of a sudden got super tight.
How does this?
I'll make a cup of coffee for your head.
Turn it to this!
Cut my life into pieces. This is my life.
How much do I owe you?
It's okay. It's on the house.
Really?
$1.75 for a coat? They tax it up here. We gotta be up north. Ain't no way. I need a cold drink. Can I get a cold drink?
Sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I cry.
It's a damn shame.
Can you get that?
I get it, huh?
It's only $1.
Well, I technically eat.
And remember, with a little rusties and an insane amount of luck, you too can look like me. Ka-chow.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Oh, look, a strawberry. I really like it.
Hi, I'm Pablo. My name's Tyrone. I'm Uniqua. I'm Tasha. And my name's Austin. And we're your backyard friends, the Backyardigans. Together in the backyard.
I recently put in an order for some more Juicy Couture yarn because I have been making velvet scrunchies out the wazoo. Okay, there they are. But this time I was looking at Joann's, and if you scroll down, like right under the colors, usually they have the pricing, and then right under that they have bulk pricing. So I see bulk pricing, you know, $2.86 a piece. Joann's is just gonna show me that and expect me to not buy it. For context, the regular price is $9.99. So obviously I put that shit in my cart, okay? Just a warning, guys, okay? If you do end up doing this, you do have to get 60 of them, and you do have to buy all of the same color. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go make like 200 scrunchies.
What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney.
What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney.
What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney.
Things to crochet in less than 10 minutes. A cute little star. Start with a magic ring. One single crochet. One double crochet. Chain 2. Another double crochet. You've done the first point of the star. Repeat until you have 5 points. Pull the tail to close the magic ring. Slip stitch into the first to close the star. Chain 1 and cut the yarn. And you're done. What do you think?
Look how pink, so pretty. Pretty.
Can I call you Rose? Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you Rose? Can I call you Rose? Cause your fragrance takes over the room.
I'm just gonna keep getting hotter and weirder, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. Type yes to affirm.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
I'm grateful all the time. I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I cry.
This is America, Lois. Men have always run things, and there have never been any problems whatsoever. And don't say the economy or Iraq or income inequality or racism or Brett Kavanaugh or air pollution or Vietnam or slavery or Watergate or capitalism or Me Too or homelessness or police brutality or homophobia or Monica Lewinsky or school shootings or Native American genocide or Fox News or Tim Allen or climate change.
I'm working late, 'cause I'm a crocheter. Oh, it looks so cute, but I might frog it later. My twisted yarn make me cry so often. My only hobby, yeah, it's my only interest.
Don't waste your yarn anymore. It's crazy how much yarn gets tossed when it could still be used for other projects. Just stop. Those extra yarns can totally be put to good use if you know how to switch them up. So let's dive into an easy way. We'll use single crochet as an example. When we need to change yarn here, gently pull your hook out, making sure there's a loop on it. Then insert the hook through both loops. Take out another yarn with different color. Use your middle finger and thumb to pinch them. Yarn over with your new color and pull it through both loops. Just like that. Insert your hook into the next stitch. Bring the new yarn above the hook and make a single crochet. Yarn over. Pull out the stitch. Yarn over again and pull through both loops. After that, pull out the yarn tail of the original color to make it tighter. And there you go! With this trick, you can change colors as much as you like and create some awesome projects. Plus, if you've got super short pieces of leftover yarn, just collect them. They can be used as filler instead of cotton. To learn more patterns and different skills, check out the website and see more.
I am falling in love. I can't forget you, babe.
Things to crochet in less than 10 minutes. Start with a magic ring. Chain 1. Then make 3 treble crochet into the magic ring. One more. Now make 3 double crochet. Another treble. Chain 1. Now make the other half of the heart. 3 double crochet. Three more treble. Chain 2. Slip stitch into the magic ring. Close the magic ring. Cut the yarn and you're done. Here is the written pattern. Fig yarn. Crochet tutorial. Grab the correct hook size according to the yarn info. Make a slip knot and insert your hook. Now you wrap the yarn over the hook, also known as yarn over, and pull your hook through the loop, creating a chain. Repeat. This is what it should look like. Now to make a single crochet, insert your hook in the first chain, yarn over and pull through. Then yarn over again and pull through the 2 loops. Now you made a single crochet. And do it again. Now for double crochet. First you yarn over. Then you're going to insert your hook in the chain. Then yarn over again and pull through. Then yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over again and pull through the last 2 loops. For half double crochet, you first yarn over, then insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull through. It's like a double crochet, but instead, you are pulling through all 3 loops. All done. Let me know if this helped.
Part 4 of my crochet curtain series, and this is the tutorial. If you're anything like me and you have a ton of scrap yarn lying around, even if it's the tiniest little ball, grab it and let's go. The best thing about this project is that it is completely customizable. Whatever yarn you want, whatever hook size you want, and it is completely up to you how long to make your chains. Honestly, a little hack for you guys is I don't even count anymore. I will take this one ball and it into one really long chain, cut off the sections of length that I need. Alright, that one I finished in about 9 minutes.
I'm going to show you on the sample piece how to cut your sections. So you'll find whatever chain you want to cut at, and you're going to cut just the front or back loop of that chain, right? And then once you pull the pieces apart, you should be able to simply pull both sides to tighten it, and then you have 2 strands. It's going to be a lot easier if you just make one long one and then split them off. I even got 3 from this one ball. So once you have enough of your little worms, up at the top of the door frame where my base chain is, so I'm going to find my 2 end pieces, put them together, and then just string it down to find that middle loop that we're going to use the lark's knot with. I'm going to slip the loop under the base chain, and then we're going to put the 2 ends through that loop and then pull. And then boom. You tighten it however you'd like to tighten it. And the good thing about this method is, with it not being actually attached to the base chain, you can move them and change colors in between. So let's say I wanted to do this pink color, but I don't want to do it right next to this pink, so we're just going to scoot some of these over, and we're going to do it in between those colors. So I got my loop, and take my loop under, and then pull my pieces through that loop, and then tighten. And then you just scoot it wherever you need it. Don't worry if the ends come out different lengths. You can always give them a little trim. I low-key gave it like layers. Here's the final product. Stay tuned for the last part where I show you guys my favorite ways to style and drape.
My neighborhood church had a flea market over the weekend, and I found this, and the woman running the stand said $1, so I think that's basically God telling me to learn how to Tunisian crochet. It is Stash Bust September, and I'm feeling ready to move on from the acrylic yarn phase of my life, so I've got some here, and we're just gonna see what we can make with it. I'm starting by chaining with my normal 5mm crochet hook, just because the Tunisian one's a bit unwieldy. I chained about the length of the hook, and it wound up being 45 chains. I've done the basic Tunisian crochet stitch before. It makes a pretty strong stitch for making straps for bags that you know are going to have something heavy in it because it doesn't stretch out quite as much. So that's what I'm starting now, just going into every single chain and picking up one loop. I just haven't done it for this amount of length before. Here's the first row with the stitches all picked up. You could actually squish the stitches together and make something pretty long with this hook, but I'm only going to attempt something like this for today. The hardest part of this so far is knowing where to hold the hook. You don't get very much control if you hold it down here, but also you don't want to be gripping onto the stitches because then they won't slide down the hook. But other than that, it's just a pretty simple yarn over, pull through 2, over and over again. I changed colors for the pull through row, which is giving it a very cool striped effect. Picking up the next row in a green color, and it's giving the rainbow sherbet vibes I was hoping it would. Depending on how you insert the hook, you can make different kinds of stitches. I know there's one that resembles a knit stitch pretty closely, but since I do knit, I'm not really trying to make my crochet look like knitting. I'm just going to embrace the usual Tunisian crochet stitch and pick up this front bar, which I can see very easily because it's in the pink color and not the orange color. And I'm going to continue to accentuate it by changing colors every row. Here we are after 3 repeats of the color pattern, and this is what the back looks like, which is also gorgeous. Kind of resembles the back of stockinette stitch in knitting. And here is a close-up of the front. Definitely has a tendency to curl up a little bit, but acrylic is pretty malleable with heat, so I should be able to steam it straight, no problem. Kind of takes a while, so this is all I'm gonna have time to do today, but if you want to follow along, I will be sure to update you on what I make. Happy crafting, happy finding good deals at the flea market. See you soon.
I just bought 112 balls of yarn. Yes, you heard that correct. I have 82 unfulfilled orders, and it is time to grab supplies and get to work. It is Yarn Week at Hobby Lobby, so let's get it. special helper in the chat, okay? We're just gonna start here with Instant Classic. Just clear it all out. 1 forest, 2 dark olive, 2 ocean. Nah, because Minty is calling my name. We might have new colors coming soon. And Herb Garden, because be so for real. 1 turquoise. We're getting into new colors, y'all. 2 peacock. 1 antique teal. 1 royal. 3 fire red. 1, 2, 3. Sun gold. Card number 2 for me. Dark denim, mango, light peach, desert glaze, burnt pumpkin, key lime, mint, hot orchid. Oh, we got a clear rainbow out. There's only 3. Graybeard, brown. So this is the moment where I realized that I probably should have gotten 3 carts instead of 2. Also, I decided that even though I originally planned to come in the store and only get half of the inventory that I needed, I started looking at these shelves. They were fully stocked. I said, you know what? Look, we're just going to go ahead and grab literally everything that we need to complete all of these orders so that I don't have to keep stopping and running out of yarn and running back and forth. Also, my phone was running out of storage. So baby, we started throwing these things in the cart real quick. I did go back and grab a lot of colors that I already grabbed, but I needed to get more balls of them. So this was the joy of today. Yarn shopping to my heart's desire, okay? Listen, I love this guy so much. He in here with me getting 100 balls of yarn. Love his life. Look at my honey. Y'all, I have never, okay, 112 balls of yarn was my total for today. I think my most that I have ever purchased at one time was like 60 or 65, something like that. But 112 balls of yarn, you guys. I am just beyond grateful. This is actually crazy and y'all are amazing. Life is just crazy right now in the best way, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. Shout out to my squad, okay? Y'all are the ones that keep me going. I appreciate y'all being here and being on this journey with me, and it's only up from here, okay? We gonna keep increasing the size of these Hobby Lobby runs. Y'all, we were literally turning heads today. Folks was like, okay, what is this girl doing? I passed out so many business cards in the store, and I'm just so happy to be out here making new connections, meeting new people. If y'all have not placed y'all order yet, okay, y'all need to go ahead, add a cart and check out while the beanies, while the shags, while the do-rags are still available, because y'all clearly see your girl is booked and busy, okay? So if you want a piece, you need to go ahead and put your order in now before you miss out. Don't miss out. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for your support. Click that link in my bio to shop. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and I will see y'all later.